Recording in progress.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading. Once again, you can obviously see that I am not in my normal place of business. So my two daughters are sitting right next to me on the couch. It's currently 6:45 in the morning. Why are they even up this early? You want to say hi?
Hello, it's your big brown bear.
So it's Spirit Day at school. You want to show them your hair? Yeah. So, yeah, my wife did their hair early in the morning. So, and my parents are staying with us. This is the last day. They are on. They're down where I usually make my videos. But I wanted to go over something really important, actually, because I was just in a trade and it's actually pouring rain outside, a little bit of a storm, maybe some wind. It actually knocked my power out. So I was in the middle of a trade. My power went out. I didn't know what happened immediately. Not the power, but the Wi-Fi for some reason went out. I didn't know what happened. Price stalled for, a few seconds, maybe 30 seconds. And then I started realizing, I looked down at the Wi-Fi and it was that globe with the X, that line through it. Got really nervous. Went onto my phone, was able to access the backup plan, which I always have with me in case of something like this. You can always trade from your phone. So make sure if you have desktop that you also have the app for whatever broker you're using already set up on your phone in case this happens, because it does happen. Actually, it doesn't happen often, but it does happen. So I'm gonna, share that with you guys here in a second. Let's see here. I just want to go over something on Discord. I actually alerted people to that I lost my power. It wasn't a big deal. I was up 50, ended up down $8. Not the biggest amount of money in the world, but trading in a community here like this in our Discord is so great. It's a great support system, lots of great information. I also post, these are absolutely key. I cannot stress this enough. Knowing important levels on the SPY is really key. And now we're in a trend line here of major resistance that is a couple of weeks old. And we're kind of rejecting that. And we're kind of rejecting this massive 444 level. And we're also, unfortunately, now back under the 50-day moving average, which is really a shame. Now, today, I'm going to need to see that break to the upside. Today's a very important day. Now, after two big moves, you do expect a little bit of a pullback. That is totally normal. And then also, I post my daily preview, important information. China cracked down on all crypto, banning all Bitcoin mining. Bitcoin went down 5%. Not good. Not good for Bitcoin, not good for Mara, Riot, all those stocks. Just all the crypto in general, just not good. So, that's our Discord, all really important things that we post every single day. I also broke down some charts on the leading gappers. A lot of us trade those high momentum, low float stocks. It's good to know where, levels of resistance will be on the upside, where the shorts will try to bring price down. So that's that. Let's go to, frustration. Yes, the trade. Let me see here. Hang on. Bear with me a moment. All right, here it is. Ugh, I don't even like to look at this right now. So this is what happened, down $7.50. Like I said, not life-changing, but look at this rebound, which is nice to see. I mean, we want to see that, but it looks like we're in a little bit of a range here now. The only thing I look at when I do futures is this, and I just added the RSI, just to have it on there. I'm not using it yet, but I want to see, the correlation between RSI and the futures market. The main one is important price levels and the trend. So this trend line here, I had done that earlier, but I'm going to extend it over to the right side. And look at that. That's where we rejected. See, we're in a downward trend from the Asian overnight, the European open, and now our market here. This is the European market. At 3 a.m. our time is when they open. And that's why you see a lot more volume here. Their markets trade kind of side by side with us, but this white arrow, and by the way, when there's a trend like this, that usually will mean that our market during the day has the potential to be down as well. And I do not like that at all. But that's now, unfortunately, going to have to be my bias, which my bias was so bullish, yesterday. But seeing that rejection at that trend line on the huge daily chart on the SPY, and now coming into futures, we'll just have to wait and see, to be honest. So where did my power go out? Right here. So I'll show my trades. Hopefully this populates. Sometimes it takes a second. Any day now. All right, so maybe there it is. Okay. So I got in here on the pullback. So what I noticed was some higher highs being made from the low. And this candle right here was a bullish candle. So now seeing the higher highs, higher lows, I got involved right here because this is a higher low than here, and it's a higher low than here. So that's why I got long here. I was up a nice amount here. I took one contract off right here. Now I wish I would have sold more than that. And then at that point is when my power went out. This is when the power went out and my price is stalled right here. This green candle is where my computer froze at. So this next 1 minute candle that had this big red bar, I didn't even know about. Didn't know about that. I scrambled, found my phone, got on my phone. And at that point, I'm now almost breaking this previous low. So frustrating. So, am I glad that I got out here when that happened? Yeah, because I never would have been in here until this area. But now this is setting up a double bottom, which I really like. This is a double bottom right here. So you have something that bounced like that is a pretty good sign, but a double bottom might produce this break. I want to see this break of this trend line, and then eventually getting up to VWAP, and maybe at 7 a.m. getting some momentum going with the retail platforms. So we'll just have to wait and see. But this is why you guys have to have a backup plan. You can't be up, $40, $50, and then have something like this happen because your power goes out. It's unfortunate. This could have been a massive position I was in. And then I would have really been, ticked off. But that's why we have to watch this stuff. So that's it. Girls, you want to say goodbye? And so
Goodbye.
what else are we going to tell them? What do we want them to do? Subscribe and
Like
Yep.
the video.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you back on the next one. Take care.